sometimes easily, sometimes you have to lie.
All right, JT.
All right.
You ready there, my little coho?
I am so ready for this one.
You're ready. You've seen 311 8 times.
8 times here at USANA Amphitheater here in Salt Lake City.
Why don't you just admit it? You're a stalker.
I'm a stalker.
All right. All right, everybody. All right, Cory Draper, JT Hiskey. All right, we're live here in Salt Lake City tonight. Obviously, there's a lot of competition out there, from Netflix to dinner to fishing to I don't know what the hell you guys are doing.
Memorial Day weekend.
We appreciate all you guys listening live.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, we got a nice little treat here. You ready, JT?
I am so ready.
Okay, now no stalking of this fine guy.
I'll try not to stalk.
All right, all right. Okay. Hey, Pete, how you doing, Peanut,
What's
man?
up, Peanut?
Welcome to the show.
Good. How you guys doing?
No,
We are good.
We're doing good. I just wanted to make sure. Now, JT has watched you guys for 8 times.
8 times. Yeah, I've been front row at your concerts every summer. So
Yeah, you're a big fan. That's awesome, man. So, all right, guys. Peanut, bass guitarist. He's smacking the bass, man, from the great band 311. And where are you guys calling? Where are you from? Are you in California now, or where are you calling from tonight?
Yes, I'm in Northeast California. I've lived in this house for about 14 years. It's perfect. I can dip down to downtown and then be in my trees kind of within 20 minutes. It's an ideal situation, and I'm close to the studio, not like some of the other guys.
Oh, God. Okay.
That's
now,
amazing.
Look at Jade. Put down your pen and paper. JT just put Northeast California. That might be by San Francisco. All right. Okay. Well, welcome to the show, man. I think most of our listeners tonight, from late 80s up to present day, everybody knows 311, and that's the easy part, brother. Who knew that you'd be playing, just smacking the hell out of your bass 30 years later? Does it still blow your way that 30 years later you're still like just going, God, this is awesome, man?
Yeah, it's insane. And you said we played USANA, or you've seen us 8 times there, and we might have played there more, but to even play there one time is such a dream. And the Salt Lake audience is just off the chart, excited, and helps us put on a great show. So if we're good in Salt Lake, it has everything to do with the audience.
Yeah, we love you here. I mean, obviously we are hardcore fans here in Utah. I'm front row at all your shows, and my favorite part about the show is when you do the solo, your solo bass solos, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are just amazing to me, and that actually made me want to start playing bass. So
nice. Oh, that's the best. That's like telling Morrissey that he made you cry.
Right.
Like, that's the ultimate compliment.
I know you little. All right, man. All right, if you're just tuning in, we have Peanut, the bass guitarist. Do you ever get introduced by your real name? If we said Aaron Wills, do you like a no? I go by Peanut.
Yeah, I'm gonna make film soundtracks under my real name, but I'll play in 311 under the name Peanut.
There you go, man.
that's crazy. How did you get the name Peanut, by the way?
Peanut came from an adolescent kind of hormonal change to my skull, and the fact that I rock out super hard.
Oh, hell yeah!
Called me Peanut from my head shape.
All right, man. All right. And your mom says hi, and I'm not kidding you, Peanut. JT Hiskey's mom is a super fan. How many times has your mom seen 311 too, there, buddy?
8 times with me, man.
I'm not kidding you, man. Like
Nice. No way.
We interview a lot of
Family
people.
affair.
We get a lot of rock stars on our show almost every week, and it's funny because JT by far, like you almost had a heart attack when we had the lead singer of Save Ferris on the other day.
Oh, yes.
But I can tell, JT, you're by far more excited with Peanut from 311 on right now than more than ever.
I've been so excited for this one. So.
No, right on. I appreciate you taking time. I know you're busy out there and having fun. Now, if you're in Salt Lake City, everybody, USANA Amphitheater, I think everybody knows where it's at now. July 27th, The Offspring, which is a big-ass band here in good old Salt Lake City, is going to be opening up. And then what's the third band they're opening up for The Offspring?
The Gym Class Heroes.
All right, Gym Class Heroes. So you guys get your tickets. 311 obviously sells this bastage out, and you guys need to get tickets now. Now, Peanut, God, I still can't believe this because everybody knows the story of Omaha, Nebraska. And they still, everyone that's big fans are like, how in the hell did a band from Omaha get the influences of reggae, ska, heavy metal? But growing up in high school in Omaha, how did you get the sound of 311? I mean, is there a way to describe that in 60 seconds or less? Because I'm still blown away by the type of music you're putting out. And when it's from Omaha, that is mind-blowing.
Yeah, it was the radio influence. It was the MTV influence. It was the fact that the world was getting smaller in the 80s, and we were all paying attention to each other, and what was going on in Europe, and what was going on in Los Angeles, and what was going on in New York. All these things kind of hit us in the Midwest in a huge way, and we just kind of concentrated on what we did best as far as playing our instruments, and then letting in all of the influences we had from the Grateful Dead to Prince.
I've got a question, and this goes off your Wikipedia, and I'm kind of cheating on this, but I never knew this story. But it says that when you guys first got going, that you packed up an RV, and then you had like a VW that you used as a trailer, and it says that you barely got out of Omaha, Nebraska, and the son of a bitch, it caught on fire and torched to the ground. Is that a true story?
Yeah, we had done like 6 months in vans. You know, the crew was in one van with the equipment, and then the band was driving themselves in a van, and we did that for about 6 months, and we were like, this is horrible. We're never gonna want to do this again. So we got an RV, and we started packing Tim's Volkswagen full of our gear, and it was a horrible idea because it weighs so much, and our RV had a leak in the fuel line and caught fire and almost killed everybody in the band.
Oh my God! Oh God! It's not even funny. Yeah.
Wow. I'm just
I read that. I've never heard that before, and I thought, God dang, that thank God nothing did bad happen from that. But you got out of Omaha safe and sound, that's for sure. So, in Salt Lake City audience,
the resolve. It told us that we needed to either quit or push super, super hard, and I think that's something that we carry along with us. You know, we lose friends along the way, and we've had all these tough things happen to us, and we've dodged death 10,000 times, haven't we all?
I know, God, amen.
Want to keep touring and playing shows, especially when people are so excited to see us. And I love that we're going to be playing Salt Lake on the early side of the tour, because that's going to set us up for a good month of shows.
Oh, definitely.
Amen. Who took the loss? Like, where did all the money go to? Like, when it burnt down, like the RV and all that stuff. Like, whose out of pocket expense was that? Was it a band, or like your parents borrow you the money, or? But who lost all the money when your RV went down?
Well, we lost the money. It was definitely us, and it was about $40,000 when we had 40 cents to rub together. But we got loans from friends in Omaha, and we paid it back in like 6 months after doing shows. And,
good for you.
And just kept building it up from there. And then started doing tour buses. Tour buses are a lot safer.
Oh, amen. All right. Hey, I got a friend right now. He's asking me, are you guys going to still be doing your cruises, like your 311 cruises?
Yes, we just announced. That's probably someone from management.
Probably.
We just announced our 2019 cruise. We're going to go to Cozumel, Mexico, and we're going to go to Belize for 2 stops, five nights, 2 stops.
Okay, now JT, write that down. You can go on a cruise with this band.
I'm writing it right down.
But here's the thing. I'll buy your ticket if your mom wants to go. You guys come up with half, but I'll buy the second half of your ticket. But you got to wear a G, like something sexy, like Borat. You got to wear like a G-string.
Okay, I will.
And embarrass yourself on that cruise. All right, you can check. And no stalking the 311 dudes.
Right.
All right, we're just busting JT's balls, man. All right, if you're just tuning in, all right, we have Peanut, the bass guitarist of 311. He's live on our show, June 27th here live in Salt Lake City. You guys get your tickets. I don't know how you're going to get them, but wherever tickets are sold, that's what's nice about the internet now. We don't have to list 700 places where you can get these damn tickets and whatnot. So how's everyone doing in the band? How's Nick and all the other guys in 311? Everyone doing good this summer?
Yeah, everybody's doing great. We were kind of beating ourselves up trying to write this 13th album. We released Mosaic last year, which is our 12th album, and we're kind of running on the momentum of writing and really enjoying the creation process. But I think we were starting to beat ourselves up to the point of not making any progress, so we took a little break over the last 2 weeks, and we're going to rehearse tomorrow, and we've got a show in Monterey on Saturday night, and we're super stoked.
Awesome.
It's nice to take a little breath. You don't always have to be busting your ass.
Yeah, I know how that goes. I had a question about the song 8:16 a.m. because that's my favorite song by 311. How did that song come about?
Nick wrote that song. It's his like jazz influence. I know those changes are just incredible and timeless.
Yeah.
I really don't know. That's one of the reasons why I stick around the guy, is because he can pull magic out of seemingly thin air.
And his bum. If you can pull stuff out of your bum, that's all good, man. Oh, I love it.
Probably. You got to take it from both sides.
Right.
Okay, my next question. I got someone going, can I still buy 311 Amber Ale? Can I get some of that still online?
Yes, I believe so. We've made a second batch. This is me just being a serial optimist. I don't know for sure. But if we don't have a batch ready now, we're making one. It's just a recipe.
I know, and let's get some, because we won't drink it, but we just want to, like, maybe put it on the wall.
Yeah, let's put it on the wall with the rest of our stuff.
That's badass, man.
Yeah, it's good to collect.
Okay, I have another friend here write me, and they're NASCAR maniacs, and I know some guys in your band are still just totally into NASCAR. Are you into NASCAR or not? This is for you, Peanut, bass guitarist of 311. NASCAR, yes or no?
NASCAR, no.
I know. I was going to say, I didn't think so, because
yeah.
I was going through all this stuff, I was going, Peanut's probably going to go, God, stupid, in a circle. You go 200 miles an hour for like 4 hours in a circle.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, there's some asshole gets a trophy at the end like Kyle Busch. So, all right, good for you. Good answer, Peanut. All right, man.
Not that I don't think it's tough, and I know I couldn't do it, but yeah, I don't know. I'll watch F1 if I'm going to watch some racing or some rally racing. Give me some dirt.
Yeah, more manly stuff. And you know what? I like NASCAR, but I only watch it like once, one race a year. That's about all I can kind of do. And no offense. We Kiss asked everybody, no offense to NASCAR, because if we have any sponsors, we love NASCAR, right, JT?
Yeah, we totally love NASCAR.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Best thing ever.
Okay, now Peanut, one of our sponsors is called Aztec Highway. And I don't know if you'd want to call them a head shop or whatnot, but they sell vape and all that cool stuff, T-shirts and rock memorabilia and whatnot. But are you guys still affiliated? Because it says here in the notes, the Grassroots Uplifter. Are you guys still doing that stuff with the vape crowd?
Yes, we're making cannabis hardware for you to fill up as per your legal requirements in your state.
No way.
Well, as you know, Peanut, the Mormon Church and the Salt Lakers are really high on marijuana legality. So I'm sure right behind Colorado and California, we're going to have like pot accessories available, and be sure to go in the 311 section. I'm sure that's going to happen, right, JT?
Yeah, totally.
All right on, man.
As fast as it'll happen in Nebraska. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Peanut, do you have a favorite memory here in Utah since you've been here so many times?
I mean, the tiny shows we played downtown were fantastic. I can't remember the name, but the Salt Air, I want to say Salt Air Arena, but that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of
that wooden place.
Yeah, it's great because
It's
after
like a
the
castle,
yeah, you can put dead bodies, like after the Salt Air shows, like you can throw bodies in that gross salt lake right in back. So that's a killer venue, especially if you don't like people after the show. I love the Salt Air.
Exactly. Disposal is an important part of the process.
Okay, now, Peanut, I have a question here. Are you married or have a girlfriend? Because they want to know about groupie stories. And if you got a girlfriend or a wife or a significant other, my gosh, we can't ask Peanut about that, JT.
No, we can't.
I actually celebrated my 17th anniversary last night, and it was magnificent.
Okay, sorry, JT. JT he handed me a Post-it note that said, see if he has any great groupie stories in Salt Lake. I'm just kidding. I'm busting
Yeah.
JT's little marbles over there. All right, man. If you're tuning in, we got Peanut, obviously bass guitarist, 311, K-Bear, Alt, X96. I mean, so many FM stations, has played the holy poop at a good old 311.
Yes, they have.
Obviously, I was at K-Bear. I don't know if you remember K-Bear back in the day, Peanut, but back then I was there from, like 87 to 96. I did 10 years. Well, I've been back to K-Bear 3 different times, but we started with Down and all mixed up. I mean, that's my history with 311 and whatnot. And right now on new stuff, do you have like, excuse me, do you have like a new release that'll be, something available in the summertime that people can look forward to?
We were hoping to do that, and it's still a possibility, but I couldn't say one way or the other. I love ambiguity.
Yeah, that's what.
Ambiguity. Yeah, there we go. There it is, the word.
I know. I can't say it either. I just know on Saturday Night Live they have those action figures that are ambiguity action figures.
Right.
It's
You
funny.
would know about that, Corey.
Yeah, because you don't know if they're male or female. And it's like Batman and Robin making out at the end of a show. So that ambiguity, I'll tell you, that's the only reason I know that word is because of Saturday Night Live. So, All right. Well, anyway,
Alrighty.
thanks a ton. Giving us some time here, Peanut, and obviously
Thank you so much, Peanut.
we'll see you in July. You guys will sell it out. Offspring's awesome. The band opening up for them are great. Sandy, your mom, is in my chat room. JT.
Hi, Mama G.
And seriously, she says hello as well, Peanut. His mom is a great lady, and
She's a super fan, Peanut. So
It's so cool that you guys share it as a family experience. My dad comes on all the cruises, and I'll never forget those memories I have with my dad coming to 311 shows, and I'm happy that you and your mom do the same out in Salt Lake. How cool is that?
Thank you. Well, thank you for always putting on a great show. We always have the best time.
And one more shout out to you, Peanut. Our co-host is Jonni Lightfoot, and he's been bass guitarist, everything from Starbreaker with Tony Harnell right down to Air Supply forever. And he's met you a few times and said hello to you and whatnot. But Johnny is in our chat room right now, and he just wanted to say hello to you and take it easy. Maybe you can see you sometime, maybe in July during your concert. So.
Totally. Picture me bowing to him in a respect.
Yeah, Johnny's a good guy. Yep.
Right.
All right. Well, good shape, man. Well, we're just playing 311 the rest of the show. Our show's a 3-hour show, so we're throwing in a couple 311s every hour.
311 special, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time, and obviously July 27th, USANA. You guys get tickets. I think it's almost sold out already, as it is.
Almost, yeah.
All right, well, take it easy there in California. And what's your home address? JT wants. Do you have your home address and your social security number? Because JT wants to be on the forensic files next
Corey
season.
will be there faster than I will.
All right.
Just hack 23andMe. You'll know all about me. You'll know my genetic code.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, take it easy, brother. Yeah, it's always good to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Peanut.
All right,
We've had a
man.
great time, so
You know
thank
it.
you.
Okay.
Have a great night, you guys.
Okay, you too.
Thanks for spreading around the word.
You got
Of
it, man.
course, no
okay,
worries.
take it easy. Okay, bye-bye.